mama made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want...
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Chicago Bears and our home team. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line at return. 20-yard line.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
The run here is Breece Hall. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. Now, faking the give. Now, the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
It is third and long. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain of 30. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. First and 10 at the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A give. Here's Hall. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Dragon 60. 79 Bronco.
Back to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third, they need 8.
Ready? Traffic. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
They'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Thunderbirds are going to take possession of the football. as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18, 5 here. Set. 60 Eagles.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's in! Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Thunderbird. That is his first touchdown of the new year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down just shy of the 25-yard line. 23-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Motion man is Johnston. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And he will get into the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Bears.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Gain of 15 yards. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5.
Viking 18. 19 Lion.
A handoff, running left is Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line. They'll take over first down.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On the jump.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Cut 19! Cut 19! Ready, go!
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, he'll throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
Motion man is Johnston.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Check up.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Motion man is Johnston. They'll run. It's Hall. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
The tackle by Elijah Hansen. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
inside the 5. It is 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly. Now it's 3rd and goal.
The defender saw this the entire way. Mike, he actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked going the other way.
3rd and goal.
Come on, come on. Viking 18.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Patterson's kick is good. And the Bears get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Inside the 30. And he will score. James Cook. Touchdown San Antonio. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Thunderbirds 14. Bears 10.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 14.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
A gain of 14. And the Bears first down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 wide. Ready,
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right, to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Chicago.
First and 10.
Panthers 50. Panthers 50.
They'll send a man in motion left. To the air now on first and 10. This one complete to Campbell. And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
On the jump. Get it.
On the give, it's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 22-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Here we go. 1918.
One of the tight ends in motion right. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears are back within a point. It's 14-13.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come 19. Come on. Hit. Rambo 80. Check. Smash. Check. 65 catch. 65 catch. Hurt.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Flushed to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Genti. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
70 Rangers, 70 Lions, 19 Lions.
Daniels to throw on second down. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Now Daniels. Trying to set up the screen with Golden. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll get this off to Genti. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Ashton Genti. Touchdown, Thunderbird. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
We call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Come on. Not saying not 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much needed one as well. 38 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They put Campbell in motion. It's first down, and it's Paul. And this tackle there, he pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Viking, 8-6.
He'll go again with Hall. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground.
And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Chicago. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Henry Tuotuo. He works free, right side. He's inside the 30.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Viking, 18.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. But even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
73. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
37-yard line. A gain of
So,
9.
from the 37, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 19 Riot, Cowboy 80. Go.
We'll run the toss to Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
That 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. That's taken in.
Well, the idea of going for it on fourth down, anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it. Don't let it go to waste.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Hold it ready.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Ready. Ready.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
Brings up third.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here now, third and 5.
Go street. Mustang 9. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Ready. Set.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Hey, smash. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here's Daniels. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Viking 18. Go.
On play action, Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you've got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
6 yards and points. Brings up third and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check. Check. Panther Street! Panther Street! Let go! Let go!
Touchdown! They did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Thunderbirds will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Bears 19.
So now, after the touchdown, Here's Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
They're on the 19-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought up at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's second and 1.
19.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
60. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over.
So this
first
is
and
where
10
an offensive
at
play
their
caller
own
needs to come to the
45-yard line.
rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
19, target, 19.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
Ready. 70 Lions. Go.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. Let go.
Daniels gonna throw again. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And a nice return here as well. It takes it up to the 45-yard line.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Let's go now.
They will run it over center with Hall. And He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 50. Trap 60. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Ready? We'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Motion man is Johnston.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to look downfield once again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
70 Simple. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Motion man is Johnston.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Here is 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Chicago.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 18, 5 in.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Bears 26.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Check. Ready.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's brought down at
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready up. Let's go now.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
San Antonio.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Daniels now on first down. He'll find Dickey out the backfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and
Try
10.
again. It's
At the
second and 10.
30-yard line.
Here we go. Cut. Ready.
A pistol look, and here's Genty. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Got it. Ready.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 20/20, but they probably would have been better off just leaning on the ground game to close this one out. Instead, they decided to put the ball in the air, and now in the blink of an eye, all the pressure suddenly shifts to their defense to try to close this one out.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Second pirate. Set up. Panther 60. Set. Buffalo 18. Bobcat.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
They'll come up now for second down.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70.
Back to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In the comfortable receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up first down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. They put Campbell in motion.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
18, 5 years. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, he's trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Here's Cook. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He's got it. And the Thunderbirds will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9.
Bears 26.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
70, hot 70. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's second down.
Ready? 19 tight, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They put Campbell in motion.
Go street. 19 right.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
Mustang 19. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week one, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week one performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week two, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
The score, Thunderbirds 42, Bears 26.
Something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take shell and let me be free.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Ready.
Here's Hall. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. This was a game where both offenses were